That was fairly straightforward.
Eternity's end. A spiritual leader meets an unexpected fate. Oh, this has to be Tessa. Maybe?
Looks like some kind of freaking commune.
Washed and poured. It was a big medicine cabinet. Antiemetics. Avoid alcohol use during the period. What was the name? Oh, there's names on all these.
Oh,
Prescribe. Pathic solution 104 Moondrift.
It was just an antiemetic. A moisturizer.
Clear jojoba oil, jasmine petals, something.
Mouthwash, toothbrush. Okay, so this is just somebody's
house.
Or it's probably like a communal bathroom or something.
Yeah. Waterfall proclamations. December 4, 1912. First Sentinels may not accept donations. They must do away with material goods and wealth. February 13, 1915. When a First Sentinel dies, his eldest son succeeds him. If the First Sentinel had no sons, there can be no new First Sentinel until another is chosen by the universe to fulfill the ancient prophecy. November 23rd, 1915. In the case of twins, there can be two First Sentinels. June 3, 1939. Sin is no longer to be met with punishment but compassion. November 24th, 1940. The first true First Sentinel, First Sentinel Nagasai, will live forever.
So we're in the 1940s somewhere, looks like.
Duties Rota. Cooking, cleaning, gardening, overnight watch, washing, water collection. Dedicants Nosy, Raffaelli, and Tranta, excellent work lately. The universe will surely reward you. Boys, I expect the same output from you as any other dedicant. Raise your standards. Friday's day of rest. These must be the first and last names of these guys.
Yeah. One of the ends could be Nagasai, because it said First Sentinel Nagasai.
Well, it said first true First Sentinel.
True.
But yeah, I don't know. I felt sick after dinner last night, but it passed quickly. At first, I assumed it must be food poisoning. Then, after I began vomiting foam, I thought maybe the virus had returned. Now, though, I finally understand. My body knew something was wrong with First Sentinel Nagasai. As First Sentinel Nagasai's scribe of 28 years, I feel it is my duty to document this morning's tragic events. By the time I awoke, Kwanzaa was already laying the table. When I came outside, I saw her knock for First Sentinel Nagasai, but no one answered, so she let herself into his quarters. A few moments later, she emerged and told us all terrible news. He too had fallen ill, but he had died in his sleep. Ori and Koi have been allowed in to see their father, while the rest of us wait outside. Gresto.
Okay, so this guy is Gresto, and then Ori and Koi Nagasai are the sons.
The twins. They're the twins.
That declaration that twins can both be first, and they're the sons of Nagasai.
The same thing happened to me. I threw up all foamy after dinner, but soon I was fine again. I wonder why only us two seem to have been affected. Perhaps we have unknowingly reached a higher level of empathy than the others, which allowed us to feel the First Sentinel's energy moving through us in his final moments. You shouldn't feel sick or sad, for that matter. You should feel nothing in particular, for he is not gone. His consciousness has simply been redistributed. Now, come on. I've already laid the table. Let's eat breakfast. We don't want last night's leftovers going to waste. Oh, this is the probably Kwanzaa.
Yeah, that's Kwanzaa. Oh.
That's a dead
Is that
goat.
a weird dog again?
Nope.
That looks like a goat.
A shaved goat. A shaved
There's also
dead
dead
goat.
fish in the water.
It's
and
also,
Oh yeah, there are.
yeah, and that's got the vomiting
Foamy
bubbles.
There's a glove down by the water too.
Dead fish.
A buried box. Unopened bottle of gin.
With worldly stuff in it.
Method continued. 5. Start timer and observe effects. 6. After test clean equipment and water. Results. Only took 7 minutes to reach stage 1 and another 15 for full effect. Conclusion. Method works. Ready to proceed.
Okay, so this is murder. This is some kind of like poisoning or something like that.
So someone who is part of the commune secretly has all this outside world stuff. Oh no.
It's a lot of spices.
That is. Got chili powder,
We're gonna have to
Coriander.
figure out which one was poisoned.
cumin, mustard, mint, jasmine. Yup.
Make your rice twice as nice. Wild mix: mint leaves, mustard seed whole, coriander seed whole. Fresh mix: mint leaves, chili powder, mustard seeds ground. Wild mix: jasmine leaves, coriander seeds ground, cumin seeds ground. Earth mix: jasmine leaves, chili powder, cumin seeds whole.
Oh, we're gonna have to figure out who ate what.
Yeah, it's a couple.
At least
couple of
we do have
each.
pictures.
That looks like where the goat was tied up.
Yeah. And then these are just plants.
That they grow.
Newcomer's Handbook. Gardening duties continued. Evening. During the evening, you may rest. Cooking duties. Morning. Serve everyone their own leftovers from the previous evening's meal. Afternoon. During the afternoon fast, you may take time off to meditate or study. Evening. Cook, bless, and serve a hearty yet simple meal of spiced rice. When setting the table, remember, the longer a dedicant has been here, the closer to the first sentinel's end of the table they have the honor of sitting.
Okay. So we're gonna have to figure out how long folks have been there.
Alright,
Inside.
Oh, there's the dead first sentinel.
Yeah.
He sure is dead.
From what everyone here has told me, it sounds like the virus you all had a couple weeks ago is going around again. Surprising though, I'd have expected you all to be immune from getting it a second time. It's also strange that Mr. Nagasai succumbed to the virus, while the two others who caught it again seem to have shaken it off. We'll need a full autopsy to get to the bottom of this. Patient history: Pravi Nagasai. Known conditions: suffered severe burns as a young man, otherwise remarkably fit, healthy and fit for his age. Ongoing recommendations: cover burn areas from direct sunlight, moisturize burn areas each night before bed. Copy of notes from previous appointment, November 10th, 1940. Symptoms: foamy vomit. Diagnosis: Andipivirus. Prescription: antiemetics, fluids, and rest. Notes: all followers also infected. Some insist on taking Quack's medicine.
So she's the doctor who prescribed the antiemetics.
Equipment must be washed in pure alcohol between tests to avoid all contaminants.
okay, so that's just...
That's her doctor bag.
Yeah, that's just medical stuff.
He did.
He is in
The man
fact
is not
dead.
dead. Absolutely not. No man of his position should ever be made to suffer such indignity in life or death. Oh, against the autopsy. Patient history: Pravi Nagasai. Known conditions: blessed with mark of universe, age 25, destined to live forever. Ongoing recommendations: get plenty of sun on your face. A sign of respect for the fire that marked you. Embrace rather than treat marks with which you've been blessed. Oh, this is their doctor.
Yeah,
So
this
you've
is the
got
Quack.
a city doctor and yeah. Company notes previous appointment, same thing. Foamy vomit. Diagnosis: solar plexus chakra blockages. Homeopathic solution 104. All followers also infected. Some are so arrogant as to favor Western medicine.
Hey, I hate this guy.
Lemurian homeopathy. Like cures like illness, hay fever, onions. Insomnia, coffee. Mhm.
I don't think that's how that works.
If a certain substance normally causes a particular symptom, a homeopathic remedy made from that substance will cure this illness and produce the same symptom. Extreme dilution. Homeopathic remedies are made by repeatedly diluting the active ingredient until not a single speck remains, just water. So
Don't like that.
it's just water, right?
Yup.
Yes.
How is this even possible after the Waterfall's proclamation just the other day? Oh, how will we go on without him? Don't you see? As I've been telling everyone for over a year now, our father never truly understood the Waterfall's proclamations. Clearly, it is his spirit that will survive eternally. Now take this and pass it around outside when you're done. Vote. Should there be an autopsy?
Okay, he must be Ori, because he checked
He's
off.
holding it,
Yeah, he's holding it.
That's Ori.
Friday. Today is my son's 25th birthday, making them the same age as I was when I fulfilled the ancient prophecy and took on this mantle. Kwanzaa is concerned that our boys are not worthy of their destinies. I must admit, I am too. Her intuition has developed impressively since she first arrived here, days before the second proclamation. She has become a fine mother. Saturday. Everything is clear now. The waterfall agrees, and the universe has provided a solution that does not contradict any past proclamations. I will reveal the message this evening. First thing this morning, before anyone else was awake, I found that our stupid goat escaped again. Must have chewed through his rope last night while we were all asleep, as he was definitely there when everyone went to bed yesterday.
Alright. I guess, do we start off with who's who?
Yeah, alright, so this is Ori and this guy is Koi.
And they're both Naga size.
Yeah.
So is the dead guy.
Oh, we saw his name's Pravi? Is that right?
Right.
Yeah.
The two doctors' names were on the things they prescribed. The real doctor and the quack.
Yeah.
Alright, so the doctor is Jolene Prenzy.
Yes. The quack is the guy with the weird mark on his head, and his name is...
Rollo Krish.
And I do not like him.
I've already forgotten. This guy?
Bottom left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird mark on the head.
Kwanzaa is the...
They're all bald, is the problem.
I was gonna say, it's
her.
Yeah, it's her. It's the only woman here.
No.
No,
it's not her. It's the one on the right. It's the one on the right.
The one on the right.
Who said, I laid the table. Because the one guy's diary said that Kwanzaa laid the table.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's Kwanzaa. And the guy on the left is Gresto, because he was writing in a diary and he signed it.
Kwanzaa. Yeah, that's Gresto.
Oh, yeah.
So we need then... Who's our missing person? Anya.
And then we could get their last names from the sheet, probably, because it had initials on the duty sheet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It had initials.
Nosy, Raffelli, and Tranta.
Okay, QR, so it's Quanta Raffelli.
Okay. Tranta is T, A-T.
Okay.
Ania Tranta.
And that makes Gresto Nosy.
Okay.
There's a bunch still to unlock.
There's a lot here, yeah.
But we gotta do this. Okay. The twins, so it's based on how long they've been there, so the twins must be the ones that are at the same time, because they've been there the same amount of time.
Yeah.
No, they wouldn't be closest. The mother would be closer, because it's how long... No, you're right. The first sentinel, I think, is on the far right. I think Pravi's over there.
Right. Then it
the
should
mother,
be... The mother's gonna be one of these two.
Oh, you're right. And
Gresto.
then another...
Because Gresto was
scribe. He's been the scribe for 28 years or something.
Right. Yeah.
Read his note.
Yeah. Okay. So it's him, then the scribe, then the mother, then her.
It's got to be the other two.
Yeah.
Not those.
Switch the scribe and the mother.
Flip the scribe and the mother.
No. That's right.
Do we have the wrong sides?
We literally just need to
can just been here. The closer to the first sentence in the table. Oh, could it? Oh.
Holy shit.
How does that? Okay, maybe we didn't look at something close enough. How would you know which one? Is it left, right? Do we have a clue that one of them is fucking left and right-handed?
Yes, because the one of them is holding a pen in his hand.
God damn it.
He is, god damn it.
The one that's got a pen.
Okay.
What recipes caused sickness and which didn't?
Okay.
Let's pull up the seats again.
Yeah.
Oh wait, let's establish who got sick.
Yeah, let's start there.
It was
Gresto said he did.
I think it was
Oh, she got sick.
Okay, so it's the youngest and the scribe.
And the Sentinel.
And the Sentinel.
Right.
So let's pull up the seats one more time. It's not the kid. It's not.
So it's
Neither boy.
Oh, so the Sentinel and the Scribe had the same. No, the Sentinel and the Mother had the same thing, but she didn't get sick.
No, it's different. These are two different dishes.
But remember, it's not the picture necessarily. It's the contents. We're looking
right.
for
So we're looking at something that's in common between. What? That's the spicy. Hang on.
Wait, Gresto.
It's wild. Wild, fresh, mild? Is that what we're looking at?
Yeah.
Yeah, so only the Earth was okay. The twins who had the Earth, they didn't get sick.
And
But wouldn't Kwanzaa also be sick, having the same food as the?
Yeah, that's a good point. She said she wasn't sick.
Check his accounting of events one more time. Scribe. Kwanzaa was laying the table. She emerged, told us terrible news. What if she killed him? Is she doing the food?
Yes, she laid the table. Although it's last night's leftovers, so it's whoever would have done the food the night before. No, because remember, they ate the night before and got
Right,
sick.
and it's the last night leftovers, so who was cooking? What day is it?
yeah, that's the question. What day is it?
Oh, the notes. The notes.
Yeah.
The doctor notes.
Yeah, the doctor note says what day it is.
Oh, that's previous appointment.
Yeah. Oh wait,
Hold
we
on.
could look at
Couple of weeks ago.
look at the duty roster, because we know that today, the day it currently is, Kwanzaa is on kitchen duty. So she's on kitchen duty Monday morning, so Sunday night.
So Sunday night was
Gresto.
Gresto.
He got sick.
Yeah. What are the
Maybe
other
we're
duties?
jumping
Gardening?
too far ahead. We need to figure out which thing was poisoned.
Right. So it's something that's in the wild mix because he died and he got sick and died.
Yes.
It's also got to be in the fresh. No, not the fresh mix.
Yes, because those two,
Describe,
Gresto
right.
and the girl in the end, both
Yeah,
got
these
sick.
two got sick as well. So it's these three.
And the brown one was safe.
Okay, so if the brown one's safe, it can't be Jasmine.
But the mild mix is also not safe.
Right, which means it's got to be the coriander or the cumin.
Oh yeah.
And coriander
Mild
is...
and mild both. There's no ingredient that's in all three.
It might be more than one.
Okay.
Okay,
Hold
so...
on. Wait, I just
this
noticed.
did not. All of these did, right?
You just noticed what?
You can highlight things that are not food in that bottom.
Maybe the
Maybe
pan
it's
or
not
the
the food.
knife.
It could be the. Because you got whole and ground.
Ooh. Could it be the mortar and pestle then? For grinding shit up?
No, because the wild mix doesn't use anything ground.
True. Maybe the wild mix wasn't poisoned and he got sick a different way. The Sentinel. Moisture.
Calm and restore moisturizer. Jasmine petal.
Petal paste. Could it... Wait,
Winter.
that's the flower that's by the goat.
Oh
with the
wait,
red-
yeah.
No, we're by the dead goat. With the red berries and the blue petals.
So
Look at the suitcase. Look at the suitcase.
yeah,
Yeah,
you can see
that's
it's
it.
there.
That's that flower.
So wait, is this the doctor?
No.
I mean the quack doctor specifically. He's got his real supply of like
So we think it's the jasmine then. Well, the jasmine's not in.
No.
It's
I think it's still the mint, but I think that maybe maybe the one of the mixes is actually good. Or while this is open, pull the seats up for a second. Oh, it was hiding behind.
he got sick. Okay, assuming we think it's the mint, right?
Yeah.
He got sick. He got sick. She did not? Question mark?
And then on the far left, she supposedly did.
But the mild mix does not have mint. Maybe, hang on. So, the two people who definitely... I think it might be the mortar and pestle.
Wait a second. The goat has a shaved belly. The goat didn't eat anything. The goat got poisoned by its skin.
Through its skin?
Because remember, the first sentinel had to put moisturizer on his burns. It's the moisturizer that's poisoned.
So...
Because that would only affect the first sentinel because he's the only one who uses moisturizer because of his burns.
Okay, so I think we've solved two different things, and we're getting wires crossed. I think it's the mortar and pestle.
Yes.
That didn't get us anywhere.
Because the wild mix must have been fine, because there's nothing ground in it.
Right.
Oh. So he's exhibited... Yeah, so he didn't... So there's nothing wrong with it, it's just those two.
The goat died because someone ground something into a...
It's
something using the mortar and pestle.
No, I think it's the... No, pull up the kitchen one last time. It's gonna be... It's the...
Yeah, ground
there's
something
nothing between...
the mortar and pestle.
The mild and fresh don't have any similarities.
They have that their things are ground.
Yeah,
other than that, yeah. So it's not an ingredient. It's just that they ground
No.
something.
Don't even think about they ground up the poison flowers to put in the moisturizer for the first sentinel.
Yeah, because it goes and they put it on the goat's belly.
And it wasn't cleaned.
And yeah, so the person who poisoned the moisturizer used the mortar and pestle and didn't clean it, and so it affected people who had ground stuff. But because it had been like probably rinsed out or something, they didn't get enough to die.
Moondrift. Moondrift is the flower.
Right, because the quack doctor does his whole like cures like. So remember, he treats things with things that cause the same symptoms. So
the doctor used the mortar and pestle to create what he thought was thing, but it's poisonous.
So
he died of poisoning.
Died of Moondrift poisoning because someone put Moondrift in his moisturizer. Moondrift paste. I guess paste in the moisturizer.
And his name
So you put Moondrift twice.
What?
You put
the
Moondrift
last
at the bottom.
Moondrift. That should be moisturizer.
In the
left column.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Alright.
So, on Saturday, he announced...
Ravi Nagasai announced that he would live forever. Because there was that latest proclamation.
Yeah, live forever. Later...
While on...
Wait, we have to figure out who the actual killer is.
Who was on... Must be washing duty, I would imagine. Right? Because...
Let's work backwards. What else can we fill in?
Yeah.
Okay, so that night he... Oh,
yeah. Mortar and pestle was used to prepare Sunday's dinner.
He used the moisturizer. Therefore, when the mortar and pestle was used after it was done. He
The killer
Some-
cleaned or
Yeah,
washed.
they washed
Water
it
and
in the
pestle.
water, but not with alcohol. Or
Correct.
Yeah.
Not fully cleaned. Washed it in the pond. In the pond. We have pond.
So this must
Took
to the
goat
pond.
to the pond.
So
Oh, they took the goat and tested it there to make sure that the poison would work?
I guess.
Wait, is this accidental or purposeful?
Purposeful. Purposeful.
Okay,
The-
so they were purposefully making the moisturizer.
But they didn't realize that the mortar and pestle wouldn't be cleaned properly.
Probably the doctor then.
No, because
Right?
it's whoever was on washing duty on Sunday. Because they
Yeah,
would have had the ability. Whoever washed the mortar and pestle on Sunday.
Well, no, it's that the moisturizer.
Yeah, but the person. Look at the duties. Look at the duties. It's not the doctor. The doctor's just a. Okay.
Right.
Coy was on washing duty on Sunday and was on overnight watch the night before. He could have taken the goat out while he was on overnight watch, and then the next day he would have had washing duty and made sure to clean out the mortar and pestle. I think it's Coy.
Is it washing or cleaning? Is the question.
Oh, true.
Look at the duty list one more time because Kwanzaa is laying the table out. So what day did we say it was?
Gardening, cooking.
It's currently Monday, but he died Sunday night.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
The
died on
goat
Sunday.
escaped again. He was there when everyone went to bed.
Yeah, that's why I think it's Coy, because Coy was on night watch. So Coy would have had the opportunity to take the goat.
True.
And then he's on washing duty the next day, so he's also the one who would have washed the mortar and pestle.
Yeah. No, that checks out. I'll buy that.
Coy. Coy did it.
So he was on overnight watch duty.
Watch. Yeah. And that would have given him the chance to do the test. Right, because Pravi's like, I'm gonna live forever. Koi's his son. He wants to
He's
take
like,
over.
nope, I want the throne.
Fuck that. I'm gonna kill my dad.
2 weeks before the first Sentinel's death, Rollo Krish had prescribed a homeopathic moondrift solution to treat the Andipi virus and its main symptom, foamy vomit. Coy theorized that, according to the key principles of homeopathy, the moondrift flower should therefore cause foamy vomit. He wondered if it could be used as a topical poison to kill his father without arousing suspicion, and set about his test. You're listening to MU Today with me, Girali Poma. Our top story this morning. The king has announced plans to step down from royal duties following mounting pressure from the clergy and public. In a statement, Picor Palace said King Orant would relinquish power to his son, Prince Lutri, at an official ceremony on Wednesday. The announcement follows days of unrest in which crowds have taken to the streets to protest the king's recent solstice speech, which centered around plans to westernize Lemuria. So they are not telling the world that the king is dead.
No, that's a while ago, because Lutri was the king who died. That was talking about the previous king.
Oh, you're right.
So the king before Lutri was all like, I'm gonna modernize shit.
Hmm.
And we don't know how Lutri felt about that.
Right.